Hey, this is Scott Hassey with Healthy Velo, and in this video, I'm gonna take you through a 3-step process to add 4 miles per hour, starting with number 1 on our whiteboard, our fuel assessment. You're gonna know exactly how to fuel your body to add Healthy Velo fast. The second step is gonna be a very quick squat test. This will completely transform your mechanics and is the reason for some of our guys adding 4 miles per hour in just one throw. And lastly, number 3, we're gonna head back over to the whiteboard and we'll do a complete analysis on your current program to find every single opportunity for you to add speed. All right, guys, if you want to throw hard, but you don't have the fuel in your body, you don't have the power, and think about your phone. If the phone doesn't have a battery, then you can't use the phone. If you can't use your body to throw harder, we are nothing. So let's look at how you fuel your body with food, sleep, and water. Most of you watching this do not eat enough food. A lot of you have no idea how much you're even supposed to eat. So every single one of our athletes starts with this very simple equation that literally everyone can do at home. You track your food, and then you aim for 3 meals and 2 snacks. If you can't eat 3 meals every single day with 2 snacks in between, meaning breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, and dinner, then you don't have what it really takes to throw harder. The next step is sleep, and there are a ton of guys who blow up my social media page and comment in below, say, oh, it's not attainable to get as much sleep as you're saying. And here's what I'll tell you. If you want it, and you have what it takes, because every single one of you do, then it's very simple. Doesn't mean it's easy, but this is what it takes. And this will repeatedly add velo for guys because they feel so much better before they ever get to their throwing session. And by the time they're there, they're so lit up, their hair is on fire, that it is inevitable that they're gonna throw harder. The amount of sleep that you need every single night is 9 to 10 hours. If you can't get bought into 9 to 10 hours of sleep and making it a routine, then that's a slap in the face to your potential, because your potential is limitless and your potential is predicated on you getting enough food, you getting enough sleep, and doing it routinely. Because once you do that, it is inevitable, guys. It is just inevitable that you're gonna throw harder. The better you feel, the better you train, the harder you push, the harder you throw. And then lastly, you gotta get enough water. 64 to 128 ounces of water. If you're not already tracking your water and trying to get more, at least shoot for 64 as a start. And then the guys that are training the most are aiming for 128 or a gallon. This one simple squat test alone is the #1 reason for most of our guys having such a velo pop. They will come in with us, they'll do this one test, and almost instantly within one throw, these guys are throwing 1, 2, 4, 5 miles per hour harder because of this. For the squat, make sure your feet are shoulder width apart, pointing perfectly forward. Do not let them bow out as you squat down. And if you can get all the way to the bottom, all the way with your butt right next to your heels, then you'll see in our training program that you're a standard model pitcher and there's no additional adjustments that you need to make. But if your feet do bow out like this, in order for you to get down like this, or if your feet bow out and you can't go all the way down and you need to do this, then check this out, because this will completely transform everything. It'll allow you to more easily get into your back leg. You'll be able to transfer more energy rotationally and you're gonna throw harder. If you can't squat with your feet straight, then I don't want your feet straight right here. What you're gonna do is take your back heel off of the rubber. You'll need to test it. There's gonna be varying degrees of whatever's comfortable, but with this one quick adjustment in one throw, you've completely unlocked your full potential. Guys, if you haven't done so already, I know that you can throw harder. So if you want the exact drills and the program and plan that our guys use to add an average of 4 miles per hour, then make sure if you're in our training academy right now, you go ahead and upgrade to the premium membership. And if you're watching this video somewhere else, go to healthyvelo.com/training and make sure that you become a premium member to the Healthy Velo Online Training Academy, because we got your back and you're gonna absolutely transform like you know you should have already, but something or someone has been holding you back, and that's not gonna be us, because we're gonna propel you forward and you're gonna throw harder than you've ever thrown in your entire life. Now let's get back to the training. The last thing you guys need to do is do a speed analysis, and I'm gonna take you through 3 different components of your throwing program to make sure that you're optimizing everywhere you need to. So inside of our program, there is strategically and specifically implemented spots in the program where we are training speed, because the #1 thing that people leave out of a program entirely is more speed. And that doesn't make any sense. If you want to throw harder, but you never train to move as fast as you possibly can, then that is a gigantic hole in your training. So the first thing we're going to look at is your warm-up routine. If your warm-up routine currently has no speed training in it, then you're at the mercy of whenever that coach or that program implements it. And I'm telling you right now, there's a really good chance they don't and they won't, and neither will you, because you don't know what you don't know, but now you know. Your warm-up routine should have speed components in it, where you are training to move as fast as you possibly can. And the key here is that you don't waste your bullets. Meaning you can only throw as hard as you can so many times, but there are all kinds of opportunities throughout your entire program that you can be moving really, really fast so that you train your muscles, your body, your mind, your nervous system to move as fast as possible. The second area is your workouts. Do your workouts have speed implemented into them? You know how many programs I see with guys, they're in our one-on-one coaching with us and they send their exact program that they're getting from their coaches or their strength coach or their school. And I see bench press, deadlift, squat, and those are all good, but there is no speed training. So all day, every day in your warm-up, you're doing high knees and butt kicks at a medium intensity. And then you get into your workout and you're doing bench at a medium intensity or really a slow intensity. You're doing all these power lifts, which are good and have their place. But at no point in time are you actually moving very fast. And then we wonder why I don't throw that hard. I've been stuck at this same velocity. I've been looking for the next greatest trick on YouTube and TikTok and everywhere else, and I still don't throw hard. It's because you have a massive opportunity inside of your current program right now as it stands. And this is exactly what we do with our guys when you upgrade to our premium access, because you're gonna get the step-by-step process with your warm-up and your workouts to know when you need to actually implement speed. And lastly, where do you implement speed in your throwing program? If you don't have a throwing program right now, my goodness, that is what you need most when you upgrade to elite. So that alone is a reason you need to be in there, but you need a throwing program that implements speed. And here's the thing, the highest level guys that we have in our one-on-one program, when they show me their throwing program and the amount of throwing they're doing, they have these included, but it's actually too much. So how are you supposed to know if you have not enough or too much? That's what we're here to tell you, so that you know the exact step-by-step process, how many days, at what intensity, how many times do I need to be at a high intensity, so that I'm actually getting speed into all three of these components. So like I said, guys, if you were already in our HV online training academy, make sure you upgrade yourself to the premium level. And if you are not, go over to healthyvelo.com/training. Make sure you sign up for the premium level so that you can know the exact drills, the exact schedule, and what you need to be doing to implement speed as much as possible so you too can add 4 miles per hour.